For interstate tier list, yeah, for driving.
I've also driven all the way through Utah, and it is in my top 3 of states to drive through. It's beautiful.
It is crazy.
It's weird going from New Mexico into Utah because you're driving in desert in New Mexico and it's ugly. Then you suddenly get into Utah and it's still desert, but it's beautiful. And you're like, what happened?
Yeah.
Suddenly everything's red. There are beautiful like structures of stone, like stone structures.
And
monuments.
Speaking of red, I think coming up next is FatGoku versus KoopaTroopa895, who is a Mario player. And did you know Mario wears a red cap? How about that?
Yeah. True.
What do you think about, is FatGoku going to drive his Fox through Mario?
Maybe. Do you think Koopa's going to play Mario or Marth?
Oh, Koopa plays Marth now?
Yeah.
How long has this been going on? How long have I been out of it?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, exclamation mark don't worry about it. Exclamation mark donate. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to put it in the chat. Oh, did it not work? Come on. What's the command?
I'm Googling this. I believe that you're right, but I need to now look.
It's fine. This
is East Coast cool. Jack coming out.
Exclamation mark donate.
I see why. Okay.
What? Okay, why?
I usually only watch the end of Rollback Rumbles, and he's been mostly online in the past couple of years. And before that, I just wasn't paying attention to.
All right. Well, anyway, if you hit that donation link, you can help support the event. The proceeds will go to Redemption Rumble, the finale in New York, and also to help the Smash World Tour. Is that right? That was forced to be canceled.
The whole idea of this event that you're literally watching right now is to the extent that we can to help out with pieces that were lost when Smash World Tour got canceled. That includes financially. That includes giving the players a place to play. We're in the qualifiers now, and they will lead into the big show, right, in New York. I think it's really cool that it's going to be in New York. To me, they've had kind of one of the most exciting local scenes this year. I feel like it reminds me a lot of like what I used to associate with like San Francisco with like the Foundry is kind of what nightclub is in my head now. So I'm really excited for a huge event that ends the year to be happening on the East Coast.
Yeah, same for sure. This isn't Mario.
Yeah, man. I guess I just didn't know who Koopa Trooper was, is the truth. And I just saw the name and was like, Mario. And like, it was some ancient memory from 2015. And I just have not known this player has existed in any real capacity since then. So nice to meet you, Koopa. Sick Marth, I'm sure. You made it to winter semis. FatGoku getting mixed up by it, but an SD keeps it honest.
I saw the vision, and it would have worked for sure. So don't worry, Koopa. I knew where you were going. That was great. It was great. You just missed the button. It's cool. All right. Okay. It has the juggle, the DI mix up to the top platform. Oh, I love that side B. You think that shield poked or did it drop shield? It was probably just a timing thing. FatGoku on the ledge. Loses the 50-50 on that. Oh, okay, another ledge misplay.
Well, you gotta keep it even, you know. I actually don't like that drill from FatGoku all that much. I think that it was like a little bit of impatience. He kind of was at the full range, at the other side of the stage, and he was like, you know what? I really want to be right next to Marth, and I don't want to do a whole bunch of work to get there. I think, yeah, it's tough. And there he kind of got stuck in the mid-range, and that's where Marths can take the huge swings. Like, if you start to see really forward smashy Marths, it's probably because the Fox is getting stuck trying to do grounded approaches. Maybe they've been, like, heralded off of the huge full jumps that we saw from FatGoku, and then they're like, okay, I'll approach from the ground. And then they just get forward smashed because they're spending too much time in the mid-range.
Yeah. So that was a really sloppy game one.
Yeah, and now he's just forward smashing. He's like, hey, if you want to be there, you could be there. But you're going to think of a better way to get to me, or else this is not going to go well. Although forward smash at 0, it's like you're not really all that upset about Fox to get hit by it.
It can lead to tech chases. It's pretty good. I remember, who was it? I think Zane was talking about it, about Mutaking, or maybe it was just Mutaking talking about it. They're like, man, I think it's so scrubby to go for the just like run up and forward smash at 0 and neutral, but the reward is so good. It's like, look at this, I killed him off of it.
Yeah. Maybe it's all a lie. Maybe it's not scrubby at all, and we just got to get over our biases. Like we do when we see a Falco that's actually at top 8 in a major, and we're like, actually, I've always loved this character. I never had any hate in my heart.
What people consider scrubby, just okay. That was, sometimes the Yoshi counter pick hurts you. But yeah, sometimes what's considered scrubby over the generations just changes. Like, I remember when Roland was scrubby.
Jesus.
You remember that? Like, people were like, okay.
Oh my god!
Koopa's playing really well right now.
Yeah.
That's some crazy stuff on that cloud. Hey, Eddie Mexico with a rate of 90. Thanks, Eddie. Good game.
I love that. I love this. Koopa's awesome. This is the forward smash king. I love forward smash Marth. Every Marth that they just spam forward smash. I'm like, yes, it's the best move.
Yeah.
Why would I not use it? Shoutouts to Kadoran.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone gets those complaints. I get complaints as an ice climber. Is like, why do you? All you do is down smash. Why do you keep down smashing? I'm like, I do my frame 1 shine if I had one. I don't have it. It's my fastest move.
You do it because the Foxes are missing their L cancels. Let's be clear.
That too.
Let's be clear.
Oh, has Marth above him. This is a good position for FatGoku. Now has him in the corner. Oh, that jab, that was really risky. It's a good thing Koopa wasn't spamming CC grab.
That's a nice feeling. You're like, oh, I needed to take this big risk. I needed to get this read, this shine. It brings it to a doable state for FatGoku. You got to watch out on the shines. But yeah, like you were saying, this counter pick is like a little rough. I saw Leffet on stream the other day. He was like, why do all these Marths keep going to Yoshi's? And I was like, I'm going to take every Marth to Yoshi's for the rest of the week. And it's been going horribly. This is a great stage for Marth.
Oh, that was such a high-risk counter.
Clutch?
I can't believe FatGoku brought this all the way back.
Still not enough.
I'm not crazy, right? Koopa was winning by a lot, right?
Yes. He was winning by a lot. But Patriots in control. FatGoku with game 2.
Okay, then.
That was exciting. I think Koopa kind of... a lot of the kills were very early with like setups near the ledge with like forward smash, fair forward smash, and it's Yoshi's, so you're just done for. And FatGoku seemed to, be winning the longer game. I think FatGoku is getting caught in the mid range a lot less. Yeah, he's going in with Nair. He's just Nairing. Okay, ledge dash.
Dude, remember Nairing?
That was a very scary way for him to get back on stage. I think it only worked because Koopa was so close to the stage that it's like there was not actually a huge amount of protection of the escape route.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Bank shot. Glass.
Hold it. Oh, you knew. He knew.
Caught him.
That was very interesting defense. Yeah, that was interesting defense from FatGoku. I think that could have worked.
All right. I mean, never too late for KoopaTroopa to throw this away. But he's got a pretty solid lead right here on his.
I mean, I've talked about this. This has been a big thing on my mind this year. Is Melee is just a game that you can always choose to lose.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's not a lot of games like that. You have to like you could stand there in pretty much any fighting game, but the other guy does have to like hit you for most of them.
Yeah, no, this is the only game where it's just like never too late to throw your life away.
And in that way, it is much like our real life, and we gotta take precious care of what we've got and try to learn the tech skill of walking.
All right, this is about what I expect from an FD counter pick. Okay, and that's how we start it. That's how it starts for sure. So we get the comeback going.
Yeah.
They're both dancing, just trying to get someone to commit. Who's going to commit first? Sweet. That's a commit. There it is. Koopa commits first. He said, "How about me?"
Yeah. I mean, that's a huge.
No. After you get it.
That's a really nice thing for FatGoku to be able to bait out. I think that Koopa's just thinking, I'm up a stock. If this hits, I win. And so the risk reward isn't that bad. Ooh.
Really? If I'm Koopa, I'm remembering that time where I was definitely winning game 2. Just let that slip
I don't
by.
think you let it get to you too much because there were some like weird shenanigans, and he won some
maybe.
50-50s in the offstage edge guard.
For sure.
He cannot get heads 5 times in a row. But from FatGoku, it's actually really good to be able to like. You're also right? FatGoku needs those baits to work, and for him to be able to get huge commits and like kind of higher risk options. And even if both of them think it's a good situation, it kind of could just both be right.
FatGoku missing a lot of ledge dash. Oh no, and he missed the refresh and he's dead for it. Just kidding. Just kidding. No.
This has been the year of Marth's missing the down air there.
Oh yeah, the sour spots.
We saw it a couple times.
Hey,
Two
no.
downers there
SFOP
too.
outplayed both of those. Ooh, I love that.
Yeah.
Hold ledge? Nah. Down air. Looks cooler. Feels better.
Oh, I love a nair there.
Huh, that was weird. So if they up B onto the stage and they get hit, they still have a double jump, right? Is that the way it works?
From Marth?
No, like Fox, right? Fox will be doing the Firefox, and if he's touching the stage, right, the ground of the stage, and he gets hit out of it like he did just there, he double jumped. He has his double jump as long as he was touching the stage, right?
I'm not sure. It might be like a frame thing where like there was one frame where he wasn't getting hit out of it or something.
Yeah, maybe.
But I would believe that. That
Okay.
seems something that could make sense to me, is if you like Firefox into the ground. But the problem is there's the end lag at the end of it. So like if you just Firefox yourself into the ground, you couldn't test it. You need to get hit out of it after it is dragging along the ground or something. And that's kind of a weird scenario because you usually bounce.
For sure. Yeah,
Nice.
no, can't side B right there. It's a free shine.
All right, you got to believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself, because that's the best place to start. Back chase.
Because a lot of this matchup is like, Marth just wants to put a hitbox. It's like, I think Fox will be here. And I think it's very imperative for FatGoku to be lay random Tumbler 2012 and not make that a very easy process for KoopaTroopa. But right now, KoopaTroopa is
Hurricane
running
right now?
unpunished. Like
Oh,
it's just so much different how much Koopa is able to get off of the opening.
all right. Back throw shine. It works. It works.
Okay.
This works too.
Oh, wow. Swiped him out of the corner. Koopa was like, please jump at me. This is the one way I win. And FatGoku says, fine, I will stop jumping at you. I am running in straight.
Sure, why not?
Every game has looked great for KoopaTroopa, and then the perils of mortality catch up.
Yeah.
What's on your mind? What's going on? Come
I
back
don't
to me.
want to
Where'd you go,
say
Boo?
it's all on Koopa's hands because I'm like, it's not just Koopa lost. FatGoku also won, right? But it's really feeling like Koopa lost a lot of these games.
Hey, this is a an opinion having zone. If you think that it was Koopa losing, you could say that to me between friends. They don't have to know.
Chandelier? Forced error. You're right. Even though it looked like Koopa lost, that error was forced by FatGoku, who won. That's true.
Yeah, and literally FatGoku did the correct approach to like counter. The last time Koopa was in the corner, there was one sequence that didn't go well for FatGoku. He mixed it up after that, and Koopa crumbled.
Yo, FatGoku's playing like a top 10 player right now. He's just going crazy.
That does happen sometimes. Sometimes FatGoku does, do the proverbial, power up. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball. This is where me and Scar differ. Is
The
we
Zenkai
often
boost?
don't know about players we should know about, and number two, he knows about anime, and I've read.
Dude, you're thinking of the Zenkai boost. I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I know exactly what you're talking about. You don't need to know everything.
Oh yeah, you're the
You're
anime
filling
watcher. I
gaps.
forgot. You complete me.
I'm here to fill in your gaps, my dude.
All right, which
That's
anime
a
does
problem.
this set remind you of so far?
Ooh, yeah, you getting ping pong. Okay, another combo. I like the reverse fair. Can't seem to get any of these edge guards. These recoveries from Fat Goku at that like mid height are like kind of hard for him to recover sometimes. Get off me, sure.
This bear in the corner, Fat Goku, he loves it. It's always the left corner too. Do you ever notice that some players will have like a thing they do, but only on one side of the stage?
Yeah, I only ledge dash on the right side, for example.
Okay, taking that. Noted.
Don't tell anyone I ever play. No, yeah, because it's the difference between a push and a pull on your thumb. Some things are just easier on one side than the other.
That's true.
Oh,
this is huge.
Now this is the comeback we expected.
This is Koopa's moment, like when Fat Goku got the shine off stage in the Yoshi's game. He's like, I got those too.
Oh man, what an end! What an end! That was a. I feel like I just went on a roller coaster. That was wild. I wasn't emotionally prepared for that set.
Yeah. If I'm Koopa, I walk off the setup being your computer, and I think I'm a man in control of my life. Like, what goes well, what goes poorly, it's all me all the time. And I respect that.
If that's me in that set, I'm that one emote with the dude who's like, he's got the laughing face on, but it's a mask and he's like seething underneath and crying.
Yeah.
I'm just like, ha, I can't believe I lost that. That was silly. Yeah, good games, man. And then I'm walking off and I'm like clenching my fist.
What was your top emote in your Twitch Wrapped from this year? I want to compare.
It was Squaw Choke. It is a fill emote where it's this dude and he's choking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I just put it in chat
you
whenever
spam that anytime
choking.
somebody's choking. I am the
other
only...
one.
Oh, go ahead.
The other one is my own emote that I uploaded just so I could use it everywhere. It's a Luka Doncic emote.
That's a very good idea.
Mm-hmm. I got affiliate just so I could have global emotes for just
right. I think I might be in the top 1% of Tutors users. I love Tutors. I think it is the most underrated, underused thing. Like people like anytime there's like a production little jitter or like some transition that doesn't quite go the way that you think, I think people should be spamming Tutors, but it went out of style sometime in 2015 and has not come back. So that's my pitch for Tutors. Do you agree, Tuesday? Are you looking at the chat right now?
I am. I just posted my
multitasking.
I am multitasking.
This is like when I go on a walk with my girlfriend. We're around beautiful Lake Merritt in Oakland, and she's on her phone playing Pokemon Go.
Listen, I heard everything you just said, and I also use Tutors whenever there's a stutter. I also love that, but I don't spam. I don't spam it like Squad Joke. Oh, what's up, Fable? That's my favorite Texas /Jersey/Utah player.